those masterful images, because complete, grew in pure mind, but out of what began? A mound of refuse, or the sweepings of a street, old kettles, old bottles, or a broken can, old irons, old bones, old rags, the raving slut who keeps the till. Now that my ladder's gone, I must lie down where all the ladders start, in the foul rag and bone shop of the heart. So that's the end of the Circus Animals Desertion. That's the reason I did this poem. I was looking up some Yeats poetry and I came across this one, and that last line is just like one of the most evocative lines in a poem I've ever read. It's so interesting because I feel like there's two main things that Yeats is concerned with in this series of, in this, I guess, 3-part poem. He's very concerned with I don't know, I guess on the face of it, a lot of the language is about perception, being vain, being concerned about, oh, I don't know what to write anymore, but in that kind of, I guess, more superficial, like, concern, he asks interesting questions about, like, where do we find the inspiration to do things we do, if you're a poet, to write poetry, what drives you to write it, and from where do you get your inspiration? And I think I find it to be really a beautiful thing to think about, that seemingly mundane or even bad or upsetting imagery or events can lead to beautiful art, poetry, that, once it's created, someone else could experience, and it could make their day, it could change their life, that following that through line from the inspiration of something all the way to the impact it could have on an individual or many individuals is really, I like thinking about. It's yeah, it's a sad poem. I can't help but feel kind of sad, but it's one of those things that I think that's what makes it compelling, is that it's kind of genuine and relatable. It's not. I feel like it's not easy to say those kinds of things, that you're worried that you're washed out, or the well is dried up, or that those are very vulnerable things to write about. So I think that you curry a lot of favor, or you buy a lot of what am I trying to say? You get the benefit of the doubt from someone like me when I'm reading, if I get the sense that you're being genuine. And so this poem really does resonate with me like that. So this was a really fun one to work on over the past few weeks. So yeah, I think I'm going to do one more Yeats poem next week. That will conclude this kind of time with Irish poetry. The play that I'm in translations opens this week, Friday, the 28th. I think it's the 28th. I think that's, yeah. Yeah, that's exciting. We run for 2 weeks. I'll link the details in the comments, but yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah, I think I've got a matinee on next Sunday, so I think I should be able to do a poem after that. But yeah, I'm really excited for that show to open, and I'm really excited to perform it a few times. So yeah, that was the end of the Circus Animals Desertion, and thank you for watching.